Hey guys, welcome. We are here, we are live, and we are living our best lives. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it was so funny. Okay, so I get a notification on my phone that, okay, hold on. Before I start everything else, hi guys, my name is Ultrasaurus and we're playing Project Zomboid tonight. Okay, now Dunk can't yell at me. Um, he's like, God damn it, do your intro. If you're not scared out of your mind on the first date, she's not the right woman. What if you encounter stuff you can't fix but still love the partner, but there's some issues? Do you want my blunt opinion, Sato? Do you want my like fully blunt, no hold back opinion on that? Not yet, it's in the freezer. Rosie's like, my piglet! Also, I'm gonna eat it later. Be honest and transparent, absolutely. Go for it? Okay, so if you're in a situation where you can't fix stuff that's happened, so clearly something's happened, but you still love the partner, but there's issues because of the things you cannot fix. I guess you need to just tell yourself like whether or not you can live with that for the rest of your life, right? And depending on the situation, especially if trust is broken, in my opinion, the moment trust is broken, that's it. It's really hard to come back from that because you're never gonna trust that person ever again. And you're always going to be wondering, what if, are they telling the truth? And I personally can't deal with that. I would much rather you hurt me with the truth than to hurt me with a lie. You know? Also, how many kills do we have? Oh my god, we almost have 1,500. Maybe when we have 1,500, we'll update the stream title. Your mind totally went to a different place? Oh, I went with something... Sorry, I went with, like, a relationship problem, not a health problem. That's different. Sorry. I went somewhere else with that. Anyway, so you should just leave her. I'm joking. Oh my god, I'm joking. Dude, endometriosis is super serious stuff, hey? Super serious. At 14.99 and we go 1,500 plus? Yeah, we're gonna lie to everyone for a split second, you know? She has endometriosis. It causes issues we can't fix. Yeah, no, for sure. It's brutal. I've kind of decided to stay with her because I love her. That's really tough, Sato. That's really tough because okay, I'm gonna go in a different direction with this again, right? I would argue there are complications with endometriosis that you have to be okay with, right? And so if you're okay with those complications and that lifestyle... Is there a zombie in here? No, it's the mice squeaking. Oh god. Like, one of the complications of endometriosis and, like, getting the surgery required to have a better quality of life and fix things... Oh, there's definitely zombies somewhere. Where are they? Cheetah! Oh my god! Cheetah coming in with a tier 3 sub for 2 months. Cheetah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That adds another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for your partner plus number. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, Sato, that's the thing. It's like, you have to be okay with that, right? And if you're okay with that, then great. Fantastic. Good for you. But there's definitely some really important things in a relationship that you should come to terms with before you decide to stay with someone, right? Like, whether, do you want kids? Do you not want kids? Is getting married and having a wedding really important to you, but they don't want that, right? Like, these are long-term overarching things for sure, but I feel like a lot of people don't have those discussions and feel like, oh, they'll change their mind later. It's like, no. This is like a big commitment. And if you don't align with each other... Oh, they just ran out of the house. Holy crap. yeah, if you don't align with each other on those points, it's, in my opinion, it's incompatible. Hey, Tara. Oh my god, 30-minute check-in. Dude, how you doing? And you guys feel free to agree or disagree with me. I'm not... My opinions and how I feel about the world is not the end-all be-all, like, the only right thing. If you guys disagree with what I'm saying, like, feel free to say so. We're allowed to have different opinions and different thoughts and viewpoints here. Cheetah, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much again for the tier 3 sub. That was super kind of you, and I appreciate the heck out of you for that. Thank you so much. You're okay? Yeah. Resenting your partner sucks for both people in love. Absolutely. Yeah, trust issues, tried to help her. Sometimes there's only so much you can do in a relationship, though, Evan. Sometimes, like... And again, this sounds so cliche, too, but sometimes people just need therapy. It doesn't matter what you do. They need professional help, you know? Oh my god. It's a keyring. It's a rabbit foot keyring. Ooh, this is either gonna curse us. This is gonna curse us or bless us. I don't know which one. But that's our new keyring right there. That rabbit foot. If I put it in my inventory, yeah, it takes it. Okay. Okay, that's our new keyring, chat. The run is either cursed or blessed now. Unsure. Rabbit feet are supposed to be lucky. But knowing my luck, I probably just... Ooh, Allison, do you have thoughts about heavy-duty flashlights versus regular flashlights? Do you have an opinion? Yo, the salsa in the fridge is still good. Woo! Let's go. Okay, we have pilfered most of this house. It's a boon. I think bless. Okay, thank you. Also, if I've missed anything in chat, by the way, guys, I'm not ignoring anyone on purpose. Feel free to repeat yourselves. I'm just trying to focus on not dying in the game right now, so sometimes that means that I'm not able to read everything in chat in great detail. How do I... Nice. Is this a one-handed weapon? I didn't think it was. But maybe... I don't know if it's because I have the flashlight on in my hand, right? Dude, there's so many rats in there. Whoa! Get them! Rats! No! It's like 3 of them lined up at the door there. Okay, time for creepy basement time. Holy crap, there's so many rats in here. Dude, there was like nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Hi, Spiritus. How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Welcome. Pretty well. She's the best person there is, but I feel like the illness kind of robs some of the carefree feelings. It's a commitment at that point, though, right? And it's with any like health condition, Sato. It's kind of like you know what, Sato? I think the best thing to do with someone, especially if you have maybe a little bit of like doubt about the relationship. Oh my god, I just murdered them all. The best thing to do is, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but build a pro and con list. No, I'm serious. T-table them. T-table them. And what you want to do is write down everything you love about this person that you think is amazing, and then write down all of the cons. And then when you look at the list, cross out anything that is not unique to them, right? And so, I don't know, things like they make you happy. I'm so sorry. Anyone can make you happy. Do mousetraps work on rats? I actually don't know. Anyone can make you happy. They make you laugh. Cross that out. Anyone can make you laugh, right? And so you're basically left with a list of pros and cons that are unique to them. For better or for worse, right? Maybe someone has some really unique positives to them where you're like, I'm never gonna find this anywhere else. Or flip side, maybe they have some really unique cons where you're like, oh, I'm also not gonna find this in someone else. And I feel like that's a really good way to parse out a relationship, especially if you're Sato, I'm not saying you're doubting your relationship at all. But it is a really good way if you're in the position of like, I don't know if I want to be here. It's a good way to kind of like view things in a way of, and I know a lot of people are like, I'm never gonna find love again. I'm never gonna find someone like this again. Have a good one, Paper Street. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. If we can get someone to time out Paper Street, I would appreciate that. They've redeemed it. Self-inflicted. Maggots. Hello, people. Also, if we don't like talking about this topic, I can change, by the way. I don't mind talking about this stuff, but I also realize now that some people might not be comfortable with this conversation. Let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. It's very unique and personal to the individual. There's someone out there for everyone. I'd always advise trusting your gut. 18 years, but 21 together, 2 kids. Wouldn't change it for the world, but also it's not everyone's cuppa. Everyone should just do you. No, of course, Sato. I mean, anytime you want an opinion on something, I mean, I don't always have the right things to say. I'm not, you know, a perfect person, but I'm more than happy to share my thoughts on it. 3-month-old salsa next to the sour cream. Okay, listen. Stop playing with your food. Oh my god. I'm catching up. Came in from painting. What are you painting? And then yeah, Allison, is the big flashlight better than the small one or no? Yeah, Sato, I would say if the endometriosis is the only con, I think they're worth it. What? It's a trusting, healthy relationship, but there's just like a health problem? I don't know. That's my perspective. Mind maps are useful. Center the objective, link all the blockers, helps you to figure out what you need. Ooh. Exactly, Kate Ben, exactly. It's my favorite conversation topic, but I feel dumb talking about it. Don't feel dumb talking about it on a Twitch chat! Have you noticed any bugs in Build 42? Oh, I've noticed lots. It's taken me probably a week and a half of playing this game to not die to the bugs anymore, man. Woo! Oh, holy crap. Oh, so Allison, how's your playthrough going? If we haven't already gotten a shout out for Allison, I would love one. Allison is a lovely, fantastic Canadian content creator. Woo! She does a lot of Project Zomboid too. She's amazing. She's fantastic, and we love her. Oh my god, I need to walk away. I need to walk away. I'm getting sweaty. Goodness gracious. Thanks, please don't die. We're trying. Oh. Yeah, no, Evandrel, definitely. It's good to find someone with, you know, similar values that are compatible with you, right? I did say something about that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna, oh my god. Read what you said. I tried to reread everything, Allison, and then I'm just like, so bad at reading. Oh, there we go. I find the yellow one is better in short bursts to make it a day at night, while the other two are better for longevity. Ooh, good to know, good to know. Thank you, Allison. Then I just feel like the smaller one is better then. I think. Any advice for those of us who are looking for someone but can't find anyone? Stop looking. No, seriously, stop looking. Or I guess the better way to phrase that is find contentment in being single first. Be okay with being single. Be okay with yourself. Be okay with your life. Because I can promise you, and this is through my own personal experiences, when you're looking to be with someone, and you're not, and I'm not saying you're not okay with being single, Chili. I'm just putting this out there. When you really want to get into a relationship, and you find someone, you are much more likely to overlook red flags that you otherwise would have seen, right? Like, I really want to be with someone. I don't want to be alone. Like, you know, you meet someone, they're gonna have red flags, but you're not gonna see them because you're very focused on being with someone and being with that person versus having that more of an objective take and look on them. And I speak from experience. I speak as someone who at one point I was like, I need to be in a relationship. I need to be with people. And I ended up in a bunch of really awful, horrible, I'm gonna downplay this, but not so nice relationships because of that. And it wasn't until later in my life where I learned to love myself and I learned to be okay with being single. And I really, to be quite honest with you guys, when I met Dunk, I wasn't interested in a relationship. Just in general, not specifically him. Like, I was like, well, I decided to pursue him and to like, kind of like, let's see where this goes. Because I'm like, oh, this guy seems really great. But it was because this guy seems really great versus I want to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? There's a difference there. Red, how are you? Lovely. It's so good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. This was your last day off? How was Stardew Valley last night, by the way? That's just my opinion. Until you can be okay with just being by yourself, you're going, and maybe you get lucky. Maybe the first person you find is like a completely fantastic person, and all they have are green flags, and we love that about them. I don't know. I'm a pessimist, though. Most people are kind of awful. So, what impact does dirty clothes have on your character? I think if you're not panicked by blood, I don't think it has an impact. You can't be as sweaty as I was. You tanked SFK. Stop looking and spend time doing what you love and makes you better, and you might find some... Yeah, exactly. That's a good point too, Evil Helper. Sometimes just like going out and joining clubs and joining groups and like, I don't know, a running club, a hiking club, people who like painting models, like find like-minded people and go out and pursue those hobbies, and you might also find someone who also enjoys those hobbies too. Yeah, that's so true. Ultra, do you have a list of Dunk that has brings home aircraft parts listed to it? Oh, on the con site? Oh, 100%. Oh, and that's very specific. That ain't getting crossed out, because who else is going to be bringing home airplane parts, man? Big con. Big con. Relationship almost ended last night, by the way. He's giggling next to me. For those of you that don't understand what's happening, Dunk brought home a airplane engine turbine fan blade a few years ago, and it's big and it's metal and titanium and has no business being in a one-bedroom, one-bath apartment. But since then, we've moved to a two-bedroom apartment. So I guess in his head, logically, that means, oh, 2 bedrooms? 2 fan blades, and he brought home another one last night, so... But this one's different, because it's Rolls Royce. Like, bro, it's a piece of metal in my home. You can put a fancy name to it. It's a hunk of metal that you brought home. Oh my god. Faster infection times can be bad if you turn on the disinfector dye setting. Oh, okay. But Finding friends is the best way to find a partner, since if your partner isn't your friend, something is wrong. Ooh, true. True. Chili, was that helpful? It's only by having our boundaries trampled on that we learn where our boundaries are. Oh my god, Minxie. You have... Wow. Truer words have never been uttered in chat before. 110%. That was at least very much the... You know, my story was, you know, I had my boundaries trampled on, burned and bleached, and then burned again, and then thrown off a cliff. And I never want that to happen again. So we know where the boundaries are now, and we are we're very protective of them, you know? Good thing you have a 2-bedroom now, Fizzer. I love my new dad. Spiritus, I swear to God. Ultra, this just means you can bring stuff home from the farm. I technically already do every time I come back from work. I bring back a lot of hay and grass and dust and God knows what. Yeah, when we wash our clothes, the dryer screen picks up all of the hay and the bits and stuff from the farm. I like the lore of these random bits of metal. You know what, Allison? I think the lore is very funny, but the fact that they end up in my home is not. Oh my goodness, Aperius, gifting a sub to Minxie. Thank you for doing that. That was very sweet of you. Jesus Christ, the sub goal hopped up to 900? Absolutely not. No, that's jeez Louise. No, Twitch did that. I didn't do that. Twitch was like, do you want us to automatically bump up your sub goal? And I'm like, yeah, sure, by like maybe 50. 100. That's just so unreasonable, man. Okay, hold on. We're changing this. Manage goals. End goal. Haven't even talked about the light. Oh my god, and he brought back a runway light too. We have a runway light in our home. Guys, do you want to just live in a plane? Is that what you want? Is that the end goal here? What kind of runway light? Can you bring it? Does it have any markings on it? I can show it on stream. Whoa, how heavy is this? This is an approach light. This is the thing that tells the planes, hey, you can land here. This is the run. Like, why do we have this? Does it swivel? I'm not telling this. I broke it! It was already broken. That's why you have it. Shit, it popped out. Uh-oh. Take it. I don't want it anymore. It's breaking. Ugh. Check if it swivels. I tried, Gilby. That's why it popped out and broke. Hey, Pippa? Pippa's like, what the hell was that noise? Dude, my desk. Very cool. Stop encouraging him. Everyone, collectively in chat. Wow, so lame. I need everyone in chat. Everyone in chat. You guys need to say that. Otherwise, this crap just keeps showing up in my room. So is he starting his own airport? I think so. It's a pappy. It's not a pappy light. Yeah, everyone who says it's lame and dumb gets brownie points, okay? I can't lie to my dad, sorry. Mods, please poll if it's cool or lame. Mods, if you want to do that, I'm fine with that. Goodness gracious. Allison, how's your run going, by the way? I still love how Allison super de-duper gambled last stream on a scratch card in-game. And then managed to win so many channel points through that prediction that you're like, yep, and VIP. Like, girl. It was actually great, though. I was like, wow, I'm kind of impressed. Okay, we're gonna put the yeast in here. Heavy-duty flashlight in here. Everything else can stay with... Ah! We can get rid of one tyrant. What is happening?
This is a notice to Dunk. If
What?
I check in with Ultra in 10 years and I ask has Dunk converted an MV22 Osprey into a home for you two yet? And Ultra is like no, he has not, yet he kept cramming
Airplane parts into our apartments. I'm gonna swivel at you. Chat, press 1 for MV22 Ospreys. Aren't those helicopters? That's a helicopter, right? That's what we saw in San Diego? The MV22 Osprey? What did we see in San Diego? It's a... Oh, is it the thing that goes like from here to... It goes... Yeah, I think I know. We didn't see those in San Diego? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. No, not on the carrier. We saw one. Yeah. Oh my lord. Ospreys are one of the most dangerous and coolest aircraft ever made. There's an Airbnb where you can stay in a 747. You and Ultra should do that sometime. Stop encouraging him. Guys, we got a hype train going on right now. Thank you guys all so much for those of you who contribute to it. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, we're trying to get Partner Plus. Partner Plus is essentially something that allows us to get a 70-30 revenue split with Twitch instead of just a 50-50. I stream full time. I do this for a job. Unfortunately, gifted subs don't count towards it, and Prime subs don't count towards it. But if you guys are liking the stream and you guys are able to help contribute towards it, it means the world to me. Tier 1 gives us 1 point, Tier 2 gives us 2 points, and Tier 3 gives us 6 points. My redeem got ignored. It's probably glasses, right? Camel, I'm so sorry. When did you do it? Oh my god. Oh my god, you did it a long time ago. Holy guacamole. Okay, here. I got you. I got you. Don, can you clean these? I made these messy. I know. I just, like, I guess, like, gremlin touch it all the time. I don't know what I do with it. I gave it back. Oh, I'll wear it. It's fine, Chili. Campbell, next time yell at me, dude. I didn't ignore it on purpose. I'm sorry. This somewhat helps. I guess my biggest issue is hanging out with friends, working on this, but it's not easy. I've kind of stopped looking, but if I do nothing, nothing will happen. No, exactly. Like, I would agree, like, meet people, go and do things. I know you're in... Stop wearing my glasses! Chili, you're in university now, right? Like, find some clubs there. You might... I didn't have the... I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I didn't have the greatest time meeting people in university. I don't know, when you're a really jaded, grumpy person and everyone else is preppy and happy, it just... you kind of clash. I was just like... I found my own friends in university. I found my own group of jaded, grumpy people, too, and it was great and fantastic. Literally, like... oh my god, I couldn't... This gives me anxiety talking about it. I can't stand the people who would be like... Before the exam, being like, oh my god, did you study this? And this? And this? Can you test me now? Oh my god. No, 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 no. I'm like, oh my god, I'm literally already dying before my exam. Please, shut up. Like, I don't want to talk about the exam before the exam. It's gonna freak me out, man. Can you hit a zombie with a lawn flamingo? We can find out. You never studied to exams? Like, sorry, you mean, like, on the way to an exam is what you mean? Or you just never studied? I don't... And then you get the same group of people, you know, when you leave the exam, did you get this question? Did you get that question? What did you get for that? Did you see this question? I'm like, it's just like, it gives me so much anxiety. I'm like, stop talking about it. Oh, we're really hungry. We better eat that salsa, man. Come on. There we go. Salsa time? Where did I put it? Eat it. In general? Okay, can I ask you more about that, Sato? Everyone says it was cool, except for one person, who's in my good book. Did you, like, how well did you do on the exams, though? You missed voting on the poll? Well, Allison, you could just tell us right now. Dunk didn't even vote to skew the vote. Because Mara says, my B-42 survivor hit 3 months this evening, and I'm about to go and loot the Mulder police station with no sledgehammer. Godspeed. Godspeed. Oh, yeah, no, Perius, thank you for posting that in the Discord. I'll take a look at it, too, after stream. We got graded on a scale of 1 to 5. Oh, that's interesting. So, Sato, I was not happy in university unless I got an A+, which was 90% or higher. So for me, I was not able to not study and also attain that. So for me, I mean, like, what's the saying? C's get degrees? Or D's get degrees. Like, yeah, whatever you were comfortable, right? Like, if you were comfortable with not studying and getting 3.7 out of 5, then more power to you. I personally couldn't do that, though. Like, that would not make me happy. What is in the backpack? Safety scissors. What's on here? Let's use the tire iron. Hey, Jen, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. Oh, I can't remember what we were talking about the other night, Jen. Oh, we were talking about using ovens and dishwashers as storage. Like in Asian culture. And I know you live in an Asian country, I believe. Can you confirm? Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I was thinking about you when we were talking about that, because I'm like, you literally, like, you can confirm. You needed to actually study math. At university, D is a pass, but the all-class average needs to be C? Really? Oh, God. Hi, Abrejo. I'm doing okay. I haven't been feeling much better, but I'm feeling capable to stream and be here, so we got that going for us. How are you? Right now, chat, we are kind of just pushing through Echo Creek. Oh my god. We're pushing through Echo Creek. I've never looted any of these houses, and so I think what I would like to do is find some semblance of a base. And maybe establish ourselves a little bit more solidly somewhere. Wow, there's so many zombies here. Holy moly! Oh, I'm sorry, Ariel. So it's okay to be bad at one class as long as you compensate in the other classes. Oh. Have you found that we're... Am I seeing things? It's fine. I'm just wigging out. I thought I saw movement here. So I thought the cat was there. But the cat is... Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. She's sleeping. Also, chat. Most jobs don't care about your GPA in undergrad. The thing is, dude, I've got a Bachelor of Science in Biology. Most jobs don't care about me, period. Okay. This is the plan for stream, by the way, guys. She likes sitting here, right? I want to get a cat tree or something like here or here. so that she sleeps here more often for stream. I've not found the warehouse with camping gear yet. Did she bat the tree? When did she not bat the tree? Hard laugh from me, undergrad psych here. Same thing, dude, same thing. Pipicam when? If we can figure out a way to get her to consistently sleep in like a single place. Flashlight turned on? It was turned on. I want the flashlight to not be in my hand right now. Can we do that? And then tire iron. I removed it from the back. Hold on. Unequip. Is this a two-handed weapon? No, it's totally not. But no, like most jobs, all they want to see is that you went to... If a job, their requirement is a post-secondary education, all they care about is you have the certificate. They don't care what your grades were. They don't care what you did. They just want to see that you went, right? Tilly, thanks for the lurk. Building your satisfactory railroad. Let's go. Oh, is it a popular choice for short blunt? Nice. I have another one. Okay, we gotta... Oh, painkillers. Nice. We gotta sit for a second. I did have to study when I was in school for... Did or didn't have to study? Did have to study? Dude, engineering is hard. Radar, how are you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Welcome. No, like, seriously, like, depending on what you specialize in university, it is very much laughs in what am I gonna do with this expensive piece of paper I got, man. No, it's been great, like, with my biology degree. Not that I've been required to have the degree, but we've had, like, a lot of good streaming opportunities because of it. And so, you know, I've had the ability to... I've called my dad. And I was like, hey, Dad, I used the degree that I got. And he's like, I'm so happy for you. You know, like, we've done work with the dairy farmers of Canada. And because of my knowledge of farming and cows and animals, that helped me get that work opportunity with them. And then additionally with Science, who they're actually live right now on stream. With Science, we had that whole conversation about bioethics and animal welfare science on the front page of Twitch. And if it wasn't for my degree and what I learned, like, there's no way that would have happened too, right? Your grades do not matter if you want to get a master's or more. Oh, no, yeah, no. To have to education was just winging it. I think it does too, Sato, and I really, God, I love learning, and I love having conversations, and I love talking about the things that I love, that I've learned, that I'm passionate about. So it's really nice that I have this platform to have these conversations too, right? Most of what I've learned at uni was the life lessons. No, absolutely, Pirius, and I think that's the biggest reason why jobs, they literally don't care what your degree is. Also, by the way, I just want to say, you know, as a fact, you don't need to have a degree from university to be successful. You really don't. I think, compared to, 50 years ago, having a degree in university is not as useful as it used to be. You know, having a certificate, going to trade school, doing whatever they're all very viable, by the way. I'm a strong believer of you don't need to go to university to be successful. You don't. Yeah. But no, yeah, with going to university, I think the main thing that employers are just looking for are the fact that, like, well, you got a degree, you're probably disciplined and organized enough to be able to get that degree, right? Like, that's kind of what they want to see. I don't think they really care that you can do calculus at whatever level. All they want to know is, like, are you responsible? Are you capable of doing hard work, right? Oh, no way, Jen. Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you. I would even argue, at least where I live in the world, you actually probably make more money as a tradesperson than someone with a university degree. I'm dead serious. And people poke fun at things like plumbers, like, you don't want to be a plumber. Do you know how much those people make? Great. You've got a master's degree in literature. End of the day, though, someone's always going to need a toilet that needs to be unclogged, all right? And push comes to shove, you know, your toilet's broken, you're going to pay that man, you know, whatever the going cost is for fixing your bathroom, your sinks, your toilets, right? I just hate how people, like, look down on jobs like that. It's like, no, this is very necessary and we all need this job, right? Plumbers literally do a shit job. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for plumbers, man. The yucky stuff they have to deal with. I guess as a farmer, I also have to deal with my fair share of very yucky things. But I don't know, I can deal with herbivore poop. I can't deal with carnivore poop. I can't deal with the cat poop, the dog poop, people poop. Can't. Lost a lot with your brain injury. But yes, I was entirely self-taught and was extremely good at what you did. Jen, I love the level of pride and confidence that you have in your prior work. I really love that. Never lose that. I'm really sorry that you lost that with the brain injury. But like that makes me really happy to hear like how incredibly like confident and proud you were of your work. Seriously. Cleaning out the stable, I don't find it to be that gross though. Right? It's just horse poop. It's just processed hay. I heard cheetah poop is the worst. Large cats in general have pretty stinky poops. HVAC people make bank. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know what's actually probably the worst? I've got a little gremlin that lives in the house, and every time it uses the bathroom to do a number 2, it smells like the devil incarnate is like in the bathroom, and is like the stink. Are you apologizing? Oh heavens no, you think your poops are stinkier than her poops? No, you don't. No, nothing tops, nothing. Literally, sometimes I'll come home, and my first thought is, what died in the house? What died? Something died. This smells like something that has passed away for a week. Nope, Pippa just pooped in the litter box. The devil was in there. Oh, you went to college for history and political science. Got my degrees and went back to become a nurse. Are you happy with your choice, Rumble? The thing is too, like, I even if you don't use your degree for anything, I think it's really great that like Rumble, I get the impression that like you went to college and you learned about history and political science because you love that, because you're passionate about it, because you want. I would hope so. I would hope that that's something you wanted to learn about, right? And I think it's great to have that in your pocket, and I think it's great to have that experience. And by no means, like, I still think that's a win that you were able to go out and do that. What if it's Dunk putting his poop in the litter box? Like the girl in the voicemail. Please pick me up. Hi, Valley. How you doing? Hey, Hogan. It's good to see you again. Welcome. How you doing? Please pick me up. I feel like we need to have that as a sound alert in the channel. Hi, Mr. Corp. How are you, lovely? It's good to see you. It's the please pick me up at the end that really sells it. I know, right? The panic in the voice. Like, oh my god. But no, my career path has changed a lot of times, and now I am doing something full-time that I had, when we started this stream, I had no intentions of being partnered. I had no intentions of doing this for even a part-time job. And I had absolutely zero intention of ever doing this full-time. Heck no. But alas, here we are. And I don't have a single regret, actually. I'm really happy with how things turned out and how life just has a funny way of working out like that. But originally I didn't graduate from high school, and I had to get my high school equivalency, and I worked for that, and I got good enough grades that I was accepted into the local university, and I was pursuing engineering, and I got into the engineering program. Their engineering program only lasted 2 years, and then you had to transfer to another school. So then I got accepted into, my grades were so good that I got accepted into one of the top 50 universities in the world. Actually, I got accepted into the engineering program. And then I also was accepted into the science program as my second choice. I took a physics course and realized, holy crap, I should not be in charge of anything structural. Technically, I could have grinded and got through physics, but that was one of my come to Jesus moments where I was like, I don't want to do this for a job. I cannot do physics for a job for the rest of my life. It ain't happening. Actually, my main goal is I wanted to get into medical engineering. I wanted to get into what is it called, biomedical engineering. Girls in STEM, let's go. Yeah, that was my goal. Or like environmental engineering. I wanted to do one of those things because that appealed to me. Go figure, right? And then I stopped, right? And I thought about it, and I was like, I don't like physics. I don't want to do this. Let's look at what am I good at? What am I passionate about? I'm like, I love biology. I love science. And I was like, I'll become a doctor. So I am in one of the top universities in the world, doing my Bachelor of Science, trying to become a doctor. And I wanted to specifically, I think I wanted to get into pathology. Because one of my main goals was I wanted to make a difference in the world. I wanted to make an impact. I wanted to help people. And in pathology, I could like do cancer research. I could do meaningful things that I found to be meaningful in my life where I could help people. All that CRISPR stuff and all. I don't know if pathology would be dealing with CRISPR, but it's definitely like a lot of work with cancer cells and stuff, right? Hi, zombie. And after I think my 3rd year of university, I was like, God damn. To become a doctor, you gotta go to school for at least 8 years. At least. And after my 3rd year at university, I was like, I don't know if I could stomach 5 more years of this. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. Actually, take that back. Technically, could I have done it? Yes, absolutely. I could have done it. Did I want to do that, and would that have given me joy, though? Absolutely not, no. Yeah, and then you have to do a residency for 4 years after, exactly. So then I changed my path a little bit, and my dog had also, like, passed away at the time. And the dog was gonna die. No medicine in the world was going to help him, but I was really mad at the vet. Because the vet just had a hard time diagnosing him. And when we finally figured out what was wrong and we had to put him down, I looked it up. I looked at, you know, like what causes it, what breeds it's prevalent in, like when it occurs. And the disease is very prevalent in retrievers and German shepherds around the age of 10 years old. By the time they're 10, 25% of them have died from it. And I was so mad. I was so mad because I was like, if I was a vet, nothing in the world was going to cure my dog. Nothing was going to cure him. But if I was the vet, I could have been like, you know what? Your dog probably has this. Enjoy the rest of the time that you have with the dog. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Chris, how you doing? Because we had no idea. Literally until the last 2 hours of his life, we didn't know what was wrong with him, right? And so that inspired me. I was like, I'll become a vet instead. I want to make a difference in people's lives. I want to give them more time with their animals. I know I could have diagnosed things better than that vet. I know I could have. Oh my God, Chris, you're swapping accounts. And so I was like, I'll be a vet then. And that's what I was going to do. But unfortunately, I couldn't afford to be at university full-time. Hip dysplasia? Hemangiosarcoma, if you want to look that up. It's not nice. It's a cancer that originates from the bone marrow that enters the bloodstream. It's no cure for it. Yeah, it's a type of cancer. Exactly. So I had to work at the farm that I still am working at. I worked at the farm and I went to school. No, Apirius, all good. I don't know. I don't think it's leukemia specifically. But anyways, vet school denied my application. I pretty much had straight A's in university. I had experience volunteering at a vet clinic for an entire summer. And I had been working at a farm, having close contact with large animals and working with them for years. And vet school said no. Vet school said, you didn't go to school full time. We can't accept you. And I said to them, I'm like, I literally couldn't afford to go to school full time without working. They're like, yeah, no, so sorry. And I flat out said to them on the phone, because I called them, I'm like, why was I denied? I called them on the phone and I said, so because I was born to not a well-off family that had the ability to fully pay for my entire university and have me not working at the same time, that's why I didn't get accepted into vet school? It's incredibly competitive, it is, but I had straight A's. It's incredibly competitive. I couldn't even compete because they denied me right off the bat. Yeah, Hogan, it's blood cancer. It's Jen, it's infuriating. It's infuriating. Especially because in Canada, vets are heavily shorted too. We don't have enough veterinarians in Canada. And they were willing to deny me off of such a willy-nilly thing. Let me catch up with chat just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Problem with trades like plumber, carpenter, HVAC, landscaping, bricklaying, and stuff like that is that it's super hard. Oh, it's very hard on the body. Absolutely. And then Rumbles, you said, I don't love it exactly, but I'm from Oklahoma, and most of the nurses I work with are right. Oh, sorry. Just to preface chat, guys, by the way, Rumble, I totally respect what you're saying, but just a friendly reminder, we don't talk about politics here in chat. I have no problems with politics, but we just don't talk about it here in chat. Because some people tend to get very upset and disrespectful when politics are brought up, so we avoid it completely here in chat. But I personally don't have a problem with it. But yeah, Rumble, I got you. My twin dropped out of his senior year and went straight to a tech school. Oh, wow, super cool. Rumble, you say you work at a teaching hospital and the poor residents are miserable, indentured servitude, not worth it. I think I would have been a great vet too. Not to toot my own horn, but I love animals. I'm very detail-oriented. I have this amazing ability to memorize things and learn and remember things super, easily. I think I would have been a great vet. And there's a lot of things on the farm that I work on where I notice that an animal is getting sick way before any of my coworkers do, right? But it's fine. It's fine because yeah, it's very common appearance. Yeah. But that was kind of my second, if you will, say, come to Jesus moment, where I finished university. I graduated. Vet school had denied me. And then I was faced with, okay, well, I work at the farm. I can either work my way up through the levels of management in the farm, or I've got streaming. Right? I've got streaming. And for me, the safer option was to work my way up through the farm rather than streaming, because streaming is hard, and streaming is never consistent. Streaming is never a guaranteed thing. And then I got COVID for the first time last year, and I was suffering from long fatigue, and I basically was like, I can't do this farm job anymore. I'm still there 1 day a week or once every twice a week. But that was my kind of like, well, you can't really do farm work anymore, Ultra. And the stream was doing pretty well, so I was like, you know what? Let's do this full time. I could look into animal therapy too. No, I totally could. Yeah, I was like, let's try streaming full time. We've got the stream. The stream is doing really, really well. It's got a lot of potential. I have a lot of fun doing this, and it's kind of nice because even though I'm not technically in a science job or a science field, I'm able to use this platform and use streaming to be able to talk about science and to educate others and to talk about the things that I'm passionate about and to do a full circle. To basically say, you know, one of my main goals was to make a difference in people's lives. That's the cool thing about streaming, is like, I absolutely can make a difference in people's lives just through being here. And it took me a long time to realize that, like, no, you can still do what you love. You can still do what you want to do. It's just not how you envisioned it, right? Yo, Fox, let's go aim for the head. Goodness gracious. How are you guys doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for coming in here. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer, and we do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games. Tonight we're playing Project Zomboid, and we are playing with a high population, and we are trying to bust into this city here, and it has been kicking me in the nuts perpetually. If you guys are not familiar with Project Zomboid, it's basically The Sims 1, but then the zombies attacked. That's this game. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Fox, what were you playing? What were you up to? It is so good to see you, lovely. Thanks so much for coming in here. If you get a shout out for Fox, guys, I would appreciate that. Dude, how's your stream? It's so... I will still say, guys, you guys need to check out Fox. He is amazing. He is fantastic. He is one of the streams where I cannot watch the stream without bursting out laughing every 5 minutes. Like, I actually, like, if I have to be quiet and not make a lot of noise, I can't watch your stream, dude. Because I'm like, dude, I'm so busy laughing. Seriously. Oh, he knows Lefty? Yeah, no, Oh, I know Lefty. Yeah, I'm sorry for everyone who knows Lefty. Jessel, Mage, and Karu, thanks so much for the follows. Welcome.
Hey, listen.
You were playing Go Home Annie? You were playing an SPC game. What's an SPC game? Who's Lefty? Don't know. Some idiot with a big forehead. You're probably the only one who actually laughs. No! Fox, get out, dude. You're a funny guy. You've got a great streaming setup, and I love all of your, like, sound alerts and everything that you do, too. It's so great. SC... I still don't know what that means, though, Fox. That doesn't actually clarify anything for me. Also, if you guys have any questions about this game, or myself, feel free to ask. Yeah, Fox, I would love... If you have time, if you got a raid and run, that's okay, but if you have time, I would love to hear about your stream. Has your long COVID gotten better? It's gotten a little bit better at periods, but I think a lot of the fatigue that I've been experiencing this past week, it's probably added to it. It was a lot of reading. Secure, contain, protect. Is that what that is? I don't know. Why are you telling me that like I know what that is? SCP-4K, I don't know what that means. Were you playing... Sorry, was this before you were playing Go Home Annie? I'm so confused. Is this a different game from Go Home Annie? Are we talking about an actual game or a game genre? I am very confused right now. Okay, Go Home Annie is the SCP game. Did someone say SCP? Yeah, Fox was playing it. You're about to go through a rabbit hole of short stories. I like short stories. Mmm. Oh, they're horror short stories. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, were there any funny moments in stream tonight then? Or was it all like just super serious? You know, as per usual. Guys, I actually met Fox. The funniest thing, Fox and I have so many mutual friends and so many mutual streamers. I don't know how the hell Fox and I had not met until TwitchCon. And we meet at TwitchCon and it's like, dude, we both know all the same people. Like, where have you been? Nothing serious ever happens in my streams. This is pure chaos all day long. We love that, Fox. We love that. Dude, I know, right? And I'm so glad we're friends now and like hanging out with you and your stream and your community. Like you are good people. You are 110% my type of people. But yeah, guys, mods, if we can do one more shout out for Fox, I would appreciate that for coming in here at the raid. Fox, you're amazing. You're fantastic. I'm so glad you had a good time tonight. And guys, seriously, if you want a good laugh, you want to hang out somewhere fantastic, fun, uplifting, like genuinely his stream is like the place where like, if you have crap going on in your life, go there to forget it all. Go there to have a good time, to have a good laugh, to be a part of an amazing community. He plays a variety of different fun games. Do you mostly do SCP games, Fox? Because I know you do a lot of like kind of horror genre games, right? Literally, Fox, right? Literally. But seriously, if you guys do follow someone tonight, follow Fox. They are great people. They are fantastic. There's a very, very small list of streamers where I go there and I'm constantly laughing out loud, and his stream is one of them. SCP is crazy. Lots of opportunities for humor, both regular and dark. Okay. Would you actually, Fox, would you recommend that I try out Go Home Annie? If I'm not familiar with the genre? We turn bad feelings into good feelings. Just like, okay. There's this awful line that I gotta walk on stream, guys. And Fox, what you said is fine. But our stream is technically PG-13, right? So we gotta it's okay to mention a thing or two, but it's like, you know, we can't have a full-blown conversation about cocaine for 30 minutes, right? We can't do that. And there's the part of me that like needs to maintain what we do here on stream. But then there's the absolute shit disturber in me that outside of stream finds that the funniest thing ever, and I'm so here for that. And so like I get torn sometimes because I'm like that was really funny, but we can't really talk about that. But that was really funny. Can we talk about Coca-Cola? That depends on the time period. Depends on the time period. We say it all the time. So good, dude. So good. We do a little bit of everything. Horror is probably what I'm known for. We love that. Yeah, actually, Fox is playing, guys. Fox does sim games sometimes too. Fox was playing Star Trucker and was having a much better time of it than I was. I was actually really impressed. You were doing quite a good job with Star Trucker, whereas I was just absolutely bungling the game when I played it. You always recommend the best streamers? Fox is great, people. Fox is great, people. You loved Star Trucker? I hated that with a passion, man. Holy crap. I think, like, with background information, if the game explained how to play the game better, I would have been happier with it, but the game doesn't explain, like, turn off your lights for, like, power preservation and no, right? It just was like, hey, you don't have power now, enjoy. And I'm like, what do I do with this? Just casually bashing in heads, yeah. Fox, if you have a little bit more time, I would love to know what your plans are for stream this week. Yeah, dude, of course, of course. What are you streaming? What are you up to? You want to let chat know what days and times you'll be live and what your plans are? If you do have plans, you don't have to have plans. That's okay. Yeah, I'd love to hear about it. And also, Fox, if you gotta go and like feed your pet rock and walk your pet goldfish, like please don't have me hold you up because I know it's like late for a lot of people. It's probably like dinner time, maybe. Thank you again so much for the raid. We're just doing B&Es here. We got some indie horrors tomorrow. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? It's behind me, isn't it? It's behind me, isn't it? Oh god, I hear it. Where is it, though? I don't know where it is. Is it? Is it? Is it? It's in the house. It's in the house. You're in the sink. Okay, they're gonna have to break through. That's okay. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Suffering Sunday, we play difficult games. We get... So we got Get to Work and People Island sounds wild. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, that doesn't work. I feel like that probably attracted more zombies, though, so let's maybe check the perimeter of the house before we go inside. Have you guys ever had to give your... Oh my god, so I used to work at Starbucks. And, like, we would have to give ourselves, like, the equivalent of a Starbucks sponge bath sometimes, man. No, because, like, seriously, when you're, like, pumping all the syrup bottles and stuff, you get, like, sticky little syrup things all over your arms, and you would have to, like, grab the wash rag that you would use to wipe down the counters and give yourself, like a minor sponge bath at Starbucks. Seriously. Just, I don't know, otherwise you got like sticky little bits everywhere and it's not nice. Gross. You gotta feature 6 animals? Oh my god, I'll have to ask you about them on your stream next. Have a good one, dude. We'll catch you later. Always happy to have you in here. I look forward to catching your next stream. And have a good night. Bye. You know any secret recipes? Okay, listen, Sato, listen. If they're actively available on the internet, they are no longer a secret recipe, okay? Not a thing. Dude, not a thing. Whoa! Rumble! Holy guacamole! That's a lot of commitment! I appreciate you so much. Rumble, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 6 months in advance. That adds another point for our partner plus number here. Rumble, thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of this community, and thank you for the good conversations that we've had here. Absolutely. Good. That's a lot. There's a part of me that's very insecure that I'm like, are you sure you're gonna like me in 6 months? Because I'm like, I don't know if I'll like me in 6 months. That's why you put the recipe on the web, but leave out certain secret bits. Okay, we're going in. That was... Okay, there's zombies in here somewhere. Where? Where, Dwight? Is it in this door? Is it in the basement door? Oh my god. Quick, say something controversial. Don't. Okay, that goes down to the basement, and I hate that. We're gonna close the door, because I don't know if there's more zombies down there, man. No. 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 Shoot. Okay, I see it. Don't break window, don't break window. Oh my god, you broke the window. Someone else broke another. Bro! Caffeine pills! Yes! Drugs. What's up? Yeah, that's fine. Dude, this entire playthrough, I've been like, you know what? If only I had pills to keep me awake, that would be great. Lo and behold, we literally have an entire jar of caffeine pills at our disposal. At a fancy coffee machine, we get hot water out to clean the syrup. Ooh. That works. Oh god, that broke. Goes there. Okay, we can screwdriver there. I should make some happy salads actually, if we can. Do I have anything in here that is steel rod? attach it to the back. There we go. I don't know if I should be saving the steel rods, but we're using them to beat the zombies. Oh god. There's a sleeping bag in here. We can take that. Do we want that? Wait, do we want that though? How much extra weight is a sleeping bag? Hold on, chat. I will catch up with you guys in... Ooh, car key. I will catch up with you guys in just a second. I just need to... I'm kind of on high alert here. There's a lot of zombies that are still getting attracted to the area, especially with me mucking around in here, and I just kind of don't... Oh my god, trust myself right now? So hold on, hold on. Chocolate milk? No, the chalky milk is rotten. Oh my god. There's cornmeal and vinegar though? Okay. And drink this water. We're gonna fill up our plastic bottle. Basting brush. Okay. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. New Ultra hates old Ultra confirmed. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean? The same... The Barbie Malibu Dream House? Horse farm, what the heck? Here, check your DMs. Okay, you're gonna have to watch your language, okay? You can't just come in here and say stuff like that. Alright? Here, are you looking at your DMs? Oh, is it a good weapon? What did they call pep pills back in the early 90s? I don't know what that is. If you're after caffeine pills, you could try putting 20 or 40 milliliters of soda cola into a plastic bottle and you can drink it to remove tiredness. Some backpacks have a way to attach. Yeah, I think mine does Hypno, but like, is it worth it? Sorry, I'm joshing around with here right now. Okay, so if I go to the sleeping bag, where was it? Here. I can attach it to my backpack. I still feel like I'm way too heavy, though. It says sleeping bag packed. Maybe we'll put it in the car? I don't know. I feel like we don't need that right now. Yeah, we haven't explored the basement yet, so we're gonna be doing that. I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping in the woods. I'll keep it on me until we, find our car. Oh, dear God. Which window? This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? Yeah! Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this game? Is there any location that you guys want me to go to in game, by the way? Oh. Whoa, there's so much stuff in here. What is that? It's a fridge. No beer in the fridge. Cocktail umbrella. Empty glass bottle opener. There's... Can we not play sound alerts in here when I'm freaked out in the basement? Can we actually not do that? All right, we've looted this house. There's nothing else here that we can really pull for or benefit from.
Do a flip!
No promises. And everybody, I hope you and everyone at home, including the dogs, are doing okay. And your do you still have your spider? Underboob had like a pet spider. You like the table down there? The poker table? Yo! There's a BBQ party. Let's go. We're just gonna walk away for a second here. What kind of people have pet spiders? The underboob? Good morning, Shenwei. How are you? Underboob says strange ones. Dude, you and I have been friends for a really long time now, eh? It's been a long time. Oh, right. Was it Des Hibbit that was asking if we could use the lawn flamingos as a weapon? Oh, God. I mean, if you're allowed to not like spiders, but you're also allowed to like spiders. Okay, I think we're good. We've been getting enough skill and maintenance that, like, this is kind of like... It's, at the very least, it's a... Oh my god. It's a lot easier than when we were first playing this playthrough. God, no. Hell no. You might have. Oh no! Fanta! Oh my god! Stop! Hell no. I do this, well, ooh. Okay, I don't necessarily do that, Jen. But I release them outside nicely. Because they take care of all of the buggy bugs that I also don't want in the house. I don't know if you guys, I've mentioned this a few times. Dude, Australia is full of, like, why is that so big? That has no business being that big. Australia in a nutshell. I am extremely allergic to mosquito bites and spider bites. I don't know if you guys knew that. And then we'll always have the person in chat going, "Oh, Ultra, everyone's allergic to mosquito bites. That's why you react." No, 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 no. I don't think you understand how big my mosquito bites get. Okay? I could do absolutely, like, I won't touch it, I won't scratch it, I won't do anything to it. And the actual, like, the bite part, not the red part that gets itchy, but the part that swells and is wet. Wet. Not wet, sorry. White? The part that swells and is white, like the bite part, is like the size of a $1 coin. The last time guys, listen, okay? I don't really have a defense for saying that. I really don't. I really don't. All I'm gonna say is that is not what I meant to say. But a long, long time ago, the last time that I had a spider bite, I actually had to go to the doctor and get antibiotics. Because my leg had swollen up so badly, I couldn't even put my pants on. Like, that's the level of allergic I am to bug bites. They changed the local topography. But no, seriously, like, I react pretty badly to them. Yeah, I had to get, like, I actually don't even know what the doctor gave me. I think it was, like, hardcore, like, allergy medicine so that I could literally, like, put the swelling down enough that I could put my pants on. I did, okay, I wore different Spiritus. Okay, I literally hate that the biggest shit disturbers in my channel, in my chat, are the mods. They're supposed to be setting the example. They're supposed to be stellar Twitch chatters, and it is always the mods. Might have been steroids. Whatever it was like liquid medicine. That's what mods are for, right? You mod- Chili goes, this is your fault, man. It was so long ago. This was when I was, how old was I? Ooh, I think I was 12 years old. So at that point in my life, I was not in charge of the medicine that I went to doctor with mom, and doctor prescribed medicine, and I was given medicine. So I don't actually remember what exactly it was. All I remember is like, it was like, man, this is just, it was like cherry flavored. It was awful. Look, no matter how much we do, I think you're still way more trolly than us. What do you mean? I'm a sweet, innocent being. I am like a nice person. I never troll anyone ever. Why would you say that, Bink? Why would you accuse me of that? I have been nothing but respectful and supportive and positive. And I never joke ever. Because it's true. So I have a really solid deadpan look on my face when I try to troll chat about something. Like I literally look like this most serious person in the world, and I'm just like holding my facial structure together. Right? And Bink, I think Bink got baited once. Once. And after that, Bink was like, never again. You're a liar. You are a liar, and I'm not falling for that. And so now every single time I pull that, like one of those jokes on chat again where I'm like dead serious and I say something like absolutely not true, Bink is always the first person in chat that goes, yeah, she's trolling. Hey Dunk, how often does Ultra troll you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Skip. Where do you think I learned it from? Where do you think I learned it from? Dunk has the absolute, like, epitome of, like straightforward face that makes... You mess with me all the time. Yeah, you do. In the most deadpan face, and, like, sometimes there's almost, like, a weird hint of sarcasm, and I can't tell if it's, like, I'm joking sarcasm, or, like, you're so dumb, why don't you know the sarcasm? Do you know what I mean? Like, of course! Like, it's like... Look, it'll backfire at some point in the future when you're actually being serious, but until then, I'm assuming you're trolling. Dunk says he has to keep me on my toes. That's why he does it to me. Oh, we can make some more. Hold on. Grapefruit salad. Oh my god, one of the first priorities the game gives me is, like, make a vinegar salad. No, I don't think so. Hey, Dunk, how often does Ultra troll you? I don't actually troll him that much. I think because... I feel like... Yeah. No, I don't think I mess with him, because he messes with me more than... Like, he trolls me so much that I'm like, I can't out-troll him. You know? Like, how often... Dude, I mess with chat so much more than I ever do, like, troll you. Okay, the sleeping bag's gonna go in the car, because we actually don't need to take that with us. We really don't. Cornmeal and caffeine. Ooh, you know what? Caffeine pills I will keep on me, but the cornmeal goes in there. Everything else we can keep for now. Okay, let's keep going. Ultra doesn't have the ability to troll, the ability to be a shit disturber. It's earned, not learned. Okay. There have been so many times where Dunk said something to me and I thought he was dead serious and he super wasn't. If anything, I probably learned the ability to do that through him. Can you take a nap in the zombies where the zombies find you there? Hogan, yes and no. If it's in a low pop area, you're probably safe, but reality is if you take a nap in the woods, zombies can find you. So there's always a little bit of a risk for sleeping in the forest, for sure. Chat, do we want to go to the super fancy farmhouse? In-game? I personally haven't been there yet. But there is a super fancy farmhouse near us. Would you guys like us to go there? It won't be a simple journey by any means. It's going to take us a while to get there, but we could definitely head that way if you guys would like. I'm setting people on Roblox as a current pastime of mine. Dude, I didn't realize Roblox had like Squid Game games on there. Not your mom. The zombies approaching literally wake you up as they're right beside you. Hi, Tequila Wolf. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? But wasn't it? Didn't it start off as a kid's game? Ooh, light sleeper gives you an extra second or two. But like, do you really want that as a trait though? Ah. I didn't realize that about the traits. You did the thing? You're affiliated with Twitch now! Oh my goodness, congratulations, guys. Can we get a big congrats, some my dudes in chat for Tequila Wolf for becoming affiliated with Twitch? Congratulations, that's huge! Are you happy about it? Are you excited? Is it actually Kier? I know nothing about Roblox. I know nothing about it. That's literally not what I said, but okay. I haven't Tequila Wolf. Do you think I should? Yeah, I meant farm someone's, but like, I mean, I don't know if you think they would be useful for Project Zomboid. I would be okay with doing that too. Interesting, Care. Are there videos? Send me videos, dude. Okay, pushing in this direction. Tequila, have a good one. Thanks so much. No, I appreciate you. Thanks for sharing the good news. We'll catch you later. Thank you for the lurk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hit the right zombie. Seriously? That's, what is in their back? Is that a bread knife? I said say congrats and you said Congo rounds, dude. That is absolutely not what I said. Okay, we haven't actually done a break and enter into this house yet. So we can do that. So Rod can go in there. We can take some painkillers. Yeah, I don't think we've been in here. It came from WoW? No, you can't use the flamingos as a weapon. I'm so sorry. Blame Blizzard? Really? Is that really a Blizzard thing, though? What a yucky house. He's in here somewhere. We're gonna walk out because we have high exertion and we're drowsy. We do have those caffeine pills though, so we can technically take some of them. Reduces... Oh, it only reduces fatigue? Hold on. Yeah, no, that's what we want. I'm gonna sit on the ground, fast forward a little bit. We're gonna go back into that house and loot it. Just hold on, chat. Looting is fun. Looting is so much fun. Oh my god, there's nothing in the kitchen. Brutal. In here. Nothing in the bathroom. Too bad. Oh, but there's a basement outside. Ooh, there's a basement outside. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, there's no way we're going in there anytime soon, though. Holy crap. Loot is set on the second lowest loot setting, so it's not insanely rare. I think it's extremely rare, though. I can't remember what we have it set on. Just to spice things up a little bit, right? Decibit, just, I'm gonna respond to you verbally right now. Don't worry about it, and I agree with you, but it's just better to ignore that stuff. I was just curious. I had a feeling. My sixth sense was tingling. I was like, ah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna use a screwdriver to kill some of these zombies, because we actually have so many screwdrivers on us right now. And I think this helps us get short... What is it? Sharp? Short knife? God, I can't remember the skill. Short blade. That would be the word for it. I don't know, actually. Is a screwdriver blunt or blade? No, it's not bad as a weapon. It's not fantastic, but it's also not great. I want to know what's in this guy's duffel bag. Nothing. Let's get rid of all of these broken weapons. Come on. This is so bad. I need to do the screwdriver kill animation. Oh, funny, really interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Screwdriver is short blade. Good to know. Yeah, you develop skills based on what you do in game. Absolutely. Oh, Evan, right on. I still remember being, like, very confused by Fortnite. Because I was like, there's so much... They've changed it. I think they removed the building stuff in the game, right? But I found Fortnite to be very confusing. So I was like, there's building, and then there's shooting, but it's like a battle royale. And I was like, man, that's a lot. A lot going on there. This bedroom? Did I want this one? Okay. Sleep. Where's the bed? Shumway, coming to the Prime sub. Shumway, thank you so much. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. I hope you're doing well.
Such a hassle. Can't do my Prime from tablet.
Oh, really? That's so annoying. Yeah, walls can break eventually. Do all weapons eventually break? Yes. Is the food done yet, Dunk? Huh? When? Oh my god, you haven't even made food yet? No, I thought you said it was gonna be done in a few minutes. Oh no, I'm so hungry. Okay, I need to have a quick snack or something. I don't know. God damn it. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we're back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Appreciate it. Dude, I super misheard Dunk. He's like, I'll start dinner in 20 minutes. And my dumb, hungry brain heard, dinner will be done in 20 minutes. So now I'm here hungry and sad. It's okay, it's fine. Where's the sink? Oh, did I drink everything from there? Oh god, I might have. Okay, back upstairs. Where's the washroom? Did I have the rat sitting in my car? What you plowing? Is there? You know what? Maybe we try to make it a goal to make it to the gas station. I feel like that's not a bad goal. And it's kind of in this direction already. Pretty sure. Zerp, have you been still pretty deep into Path of Exile? We don't have a snack drawer. Do you know the thing where you go grocery shopping? You see all the, like, the super funfetti snacks. And you go, no, I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna buy the snacks. And then you go home later and you're hungry and you're like, why did I do that to myself? Why was I trying to be healthy? Sapling there. Buy healthy snacks? Like what? Back up just a little bit here. Come on. So he had a letter opener on him, and then this guy had a... Oh, there's a kitchen knife. That's actually pretty good. What the... My bag is too full, though. Guess I'm lucky to be behind the curve on Path of Exile 2. I'm not hitting up against the prop. Oh! Not much until they make more changes. Gotcha, Fazzer. Gotcha. Is it really that bad, hey? Okay. Dead, 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 dead. Do you think we've hit 1,500 kills yet? Okay, thanks, Lark. Appreciate that. No, I got you, Zeb. I got you. What's in my bags that are so heavy? Holy. Long stick, 3 branches, sharp flint flake. Oh my god. What else can I put on my back? You know what? Sure. Why not? Let's bring out the fire axe again. Just for fun. Get fired. We need to go back to the fire truck, though. What's a Pell? I don't know what a Pell is. Is that a North American snack? Why go to the gas station? You have no car? What do you mean? I super duper have a car. Hello? Yeah, dude, I've got a car. I've got a Fire X and I've got a fire truck. We have like all of the car things. What do you mean? All right, I wanted to go back there so I could get that sapling in that yard. That's what I wanted. You got the truck running? Yeah, thanks to Skater Guy. You have to go and get gas station sushi, obviously. No, thank you. I don't think so, actually. Those are weapons. Those are all weapons. Antidepressants can go back into the fanny pack. We're not actively using that. Kitchen knife can go back in the bag. Berries, we can use that right now. Just use them up. Oh, it's making a leek salad. Oh, this is gonna be such a sad salad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Can you imagine eating a raw leek? How sad that would be. Dude, how do you remember the names for the things that I say? All grocery store sushi is disgusting and you should be ashamed for liking it. Ultra probably. Oh, you look them up. Okay, I'm like, do you have them memorized? Holy crap. See, look, I've got a truck. Don't, Montana kid, don't poo-poo me. Jesus, look. We got a very spiffy, fancy, shiny, spandagle truck right here. What do you mean? All right. The leek in there, put the lemongrass in there. Pepper can go in there. Flashlight. Can I remove the battery? Do flashlights have condition? They don't. So, like, yeah, I can get rid of this flashlight. The battery is removed, right? No. Remove battery. You need a screwdriver to do that. Oh. That's fine. Stick, twine. I need the 2 sticks and the sharp flint. Long sticks can go in here. I will use those later. Right? Everything else, I don't mind keeping. So, chat, there's ways to use tables without actually having a table, though, right? Oh, wait, hold on. We were gonna see if, equipping cut up worn denim or leather clothing. No. If we put scissors in our main hand, if we cut up clothing faster, right? We were gonna see if that was a thing. I would trust Japanese 7-Eleven sushi, absolutely. It literally appears, dude. It literally smells like someone has passed away and died in your house. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, having scissors in your hands doesn't make a difference, man. Okay, dirty rags can go back on them. I will keep the scissors. But, like, they're kind of useless. That goes back in my bag. And then the... What was it? Broken branch. Goes with that. Okay, if we find a table, we should be able to make some more stone axes. What about Japanese vending machine sushi? I would still trust that. You know what? When it comes to the Japanese and food, I trust them. Right? Because they're proud of their food. Hopefully not chicken breast sushi. You know what, Skip? If I ever go to Japan, I would try that. For those of you that don't know, Japan has chicken sashimi. It's a thing. but it's very properly prepared. Like, very, like, from how the chicken is raised, to how it's slaughtered, to how it's stored. Like, they do a lot of things to ensure that it's, like, as healthy as chicken sashimi can possibly be, right? I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. Would I have it on a regular basis? Probably not, no. Hi, Lion. How are you? It's good to see you. You can disassemble flashlights for electrical EXP too. Oh, I didn't realize that. I was talking about braces, Chili. That's what that's all about. Imperius, interesting. You tried sushi once, took it home and cooked it? You're joking, right? You're actually joking. You're actually trolling. There's no way you're not joking. The void cat is the one with the bad smell? Of course it is, right? Love how I just sat back down from a grocery store run with my grocery store sushi, and this is the conversation we're having. Oh, what did you get? Moon Queen? What you got? What you got? You can't just say that to chat and not share what you brought home. You can't do that. You gotta tell us now. Yeah, they're pretty strict on their food quality standard, but they're also like, I feel like they're kind of proud of it too. Hey, Tessa, we're doing all right. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you for asking. That's kind of a gimmick for foreigners, I heard, and the Japanese themselves don't really eat sashimi chicken. You know what, Bakoni, I don't think that's accurate because the Japanese, they do eat a lot of like raw foods. Oh my god, I will continue this conversation in a second though. Boy Blue coming with a raid, Party 24. Welcome, maters. How y'all doing? Oh my god, that gift. How are you guys all doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we're playing Project Zomboid. We have not died yet. That is the goal. Basically, every time we play this game is please don't die.
Listen.
We're having a fun time. If you guys are not familiar with this game, it's as if you were playing The Sims, but then the zombie apocalypse happened. It's kind of the premise. Doggy Boy, and for content, thank you for the follow. Oh, for content! Hey, yo, we were bonding the other night about, like, World War I memes, hey? Boy Blue, how was your stream? It is so good to see you. You're playing Farm Sim 25. Let's go. What were you guys doing in Farm Sim? It's good to see you. If you guys don't know Boy Blue, they are a fantastic content creator. At the moment, they've been playing a lot of Farm Sim. But they do a variety of other games too. Definitely go and check them out. They are great. They are fantastic. They are good people. I had a lot of fun, especially talking about cars in Boy Blue's stream the other day too. Yeah. You guys like sim games? You guys like chill, easygoing streamers? He is your guy. Need more memes? Oh, if you want more memes, I'll spam some more in the Discord. No, for sure. Content, have a good night. Boy Blue, I would love to hear more about your stream. And yeah, Zomboid, it's, we've been doing okay. We've been doing okay. We haven't died. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, yeah, just surviving, just chilling, just trying to not eat ourselves here. That doesn't sound cool. Oh, no, don't do that. No, no, no. Up here. We are trying to make our way to the Echo Creek gas station is kind of our main goal right now. To which someone said in chat, why would you need to do that? You don't even have a car. I do have a car. I do have a vehicle. You're doing your beats as per usual. You are such a masochist, dude, for doing beats. Are you kidding me? Why would you willingly do beats on a regular basis in Farm Sim? I'm just sorry. I'm gonna put that out there. Out of all of the things that you could be harvesting, like planting beets and things of the like, it's literally like saying out loud, yes, I like being kicked in the nuts repeatedly as a hobby. Are beats bad? No, they're not. Hi, Ark. It's good to see you. They're not bad. They're just. Oh, what's the best way to describe it? They are a labor of love crop in Farm Sim. That is the best way to phrase it. They are a labor of love crop. I can be beat. At least it's not carrots. I feel like carrots are just as bad, aren't they? Each one is my little lovable bundle of joy. Boy, Blue, do you actually like beets IRL though? Do you eat beets? They're very tedious. Yes, that's the other word for it. Yeah, you got it, Jen. I don't know how you guys stream for hours. Just playing games that you enjoy really helps. I mean, if I was playing a game that I wasn't enjoying, there's no way I could stream it for more than like 2 hours. Beets have a better harvester. Oh, do they? You love beets IRL? Oh my god, Boy Blue. So I love a good beet too, like the vegetable. I'm gonna get canceled off of Twitch. Oh my god, no! Yisu! I'm gonna turn so red, I'm so embarrassed. I was talking about the vegetable! Yisu, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Wow.
Red as a bean. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and apparently I like a good beet. I meant the vegetable, but I said the words, and I'm like, wait, that sounds very bad. I meant the root vegetable, but the words had already come out, and it's awful. And we're playing Project Zomboid. Yisu, were you also playing Project Zomboid? I'm gonna shout out for Yisu. I'd appreciate that.
Hi,
Oh my god! Zero, you've been in here for almost 5 years, dude. Beats by Dre. Boy Blue, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Yisu, what were you up to? It's so good to see. Guys, if you have not met Yisu, definitely go and check them out. They do a lot of Project Zomboid as well. Oh, you're playing Project Zomboid too. How's your playthrough going? Officer! Who am I beating up? Me for being an idiot while streaming. Was it your 1-year affiliate anniversary? Well, welcome. Welcome. I had a story that I was gonna tell, and now it's been completely and utterly, like, derailed because I can't talk properly. Guys, seriously, check out Yisu. They are amazing. They are fantastic. They are hilarious. They are good fun. And they're also playing Project Zomboid. If you guys are looking for other Project Zomboid streamers, they are definitely someone that you guys should be following. Mech, thanks for the follow, and Threat Spectre, thanks for the follow as well. Okay, my story. Listen, also, if we can get another shout out for Boy Blue, who also came in here with a raid just shortly before you, so I'd appreciate that, guys. Boy Blue, Project Zomboid. I can't even talk. I'm so panicked now. Farm Sim 25, fantastic content player, Canadian, and they do beats. They don't get beat. They do the beats. It's getting really bad tonight. Quiet. Okay, I had a story. I made a really awesome beet salad with like goat cheese and like spinach leaves, and it was so good. It was so tasty. And I totally forgot. Do you guys know what happens when you eat a lot of beets? Do you guys know what happens to you? I forgot about this. What do you mean by mixed race? Tigger, I'm half Chinese, half... ethnically, I'm half Chinese, half European. So on one side of my family, I'm half Chinese, and on the other side, I'm a mix of like Scottish, Irish, and English. So when I say mixed race, I am Eurasian, and that's kind of how I define myself. Yeah, you get a heart attack. Yeah, no, oh my god, no, Baconi, it was my pee. I went to go use the washroom the next morning, and I peed, and I peed, and the whole toilet was red. Yeah, you pee red too. And I genuinely thought I was dying. I was like, I had this moment, this come to Jesus moment. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Like there's all those ads that like, if you pee red, go see a doctor. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh, and I was literally, dude, I was freaking out. Yeah, your pee turns red, man. I was freaking out. And then I think, Dunk, did I tell you first? Like with concern? I was like, Dunk, I'm really concerned. Like like, I'm so sorry, but like, I'm like, I just peed red. I just peed blood. And like, I think I'm gonna have to go to the doctor today. And he's like, oh yeah, me too. The beets, right? And I was like, the what? the, the freaking what? And I was like, oh, we're not dying. We're actually okay. Let's go. Yisu, you're doing so good, buddy. Yisu, thank you. Can you tell us about your stream? I would love to hear about it. And also, seriously, like, happy 1-year affiliate anniversary. That's amazing. Red, it was seriously, I genuinely, I had come to terms with the fact that I was dying. Yeah, beets make your pee red. They super duper do. What else does that? Something else turns your pee a funny color too. What is that? Spell pig backwards and say chat. Spell pig backwards and then say funny colors. Trust me, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Honestly, I do that like 3 times per week. Not with beets though. I think I'm just gonna die regularly. Jesus, Yusu. Anyways, Boy Blue, thanks so much for coming in here and causing stream to run amok. Asparagus makes it stink, but something else changes the color, and I can't. There's something else, I swear. Maybe it's just beets, and I forgot about beets. I hate organic chemistry has followed the channel. So... You hate organic chemistry. Do you actually?
We got the beats, we got the beats, we got the beats. Everybody get on your feet. We got the beats. We know you can dance to the beats. We got the beat, jump back. Get down, we got the beat, round and round and round.
I'm like hearing that in the song too. Russian submarine text would make your pee glow in the dark. That sounds really bad. So I hate organic chemistry. Do you hate resonance structures then? I'm trying to remember. What's the name of... sorry, now you got me thinking of organic chemistry. What are the name of organic chemistry rings that have like perfect resonance? Like they share their electrons perfectly. There's a word for that. They are called... Oh my god, something rings. Something rings. They're super cool. They're in a lot of like smelly things, like things that smell good. I sneezed on the beat and got the beat, and the beat got sick. Purple Kool-Aid turns it green. You're joking, right? Boy Blue, thanks so much for the lyric. I appreciate you. Thank you so much again for coming at the raid. And mods, if we can get another shout out for Yisu. Aromatic compounds. Thank you. Yes, aromatic rings is what they're called. Yeah, they're super cool. Yisu, thanks so much again for coming at the raid. I really do appreciate you. I hope you had a good stream. Did you die during your playthrough? Like not IRL, like in game. So if you had vitamin B and beets, you could pee bright orange. Oh my god. Why is there something else that changes your pee color? Why am I not remembering what that is? Maybe I'm confusing beets with beets. Quite possible. No, I don't think we did actually today. We love that. We love that. We love a good story. No, it's all good. Display salad. Dude, you missed so much. You missed so much hot garbage here in chat tonight. Tigger, did that answer your question, by the way? I'm sorry if I missed your response in chat. Oh, that's super cool, Yusu. So where are you basing then? dyes depend on your ability to break them down. A lot of people cannot convert blue and purple dyes. No way, I didn't know that. Just a farm outside of Riverside. Oh, nice. That sounds really, really, cute. It did. Okay, good. And Tigger, the main reason that I mentioned being mixed race is it really had a big influence on me growing up with what I experienced in life, and it really made me who I am, for better or for worse. But TLDR, the pros about being a mixed race individual is you get, you know, immersed in like different cultures that you might not have normally grown up with. But the cons are, when you're a mixed race individual, you experience racism from both sides. You can't escape it. The common saying for people who are like, we also call ourselves halfies like me, is you're a part of two different worlds, but none at all. You are very much immersed in both cultures, and that's how you were raised, and that's what your parents raised you to, and you have family on both sides, and you celebrate like different holidays, and you have so many great different experiences. But when you go to someone who is like not a mixed race individual, but they share some ethnicity, like if I'm half Chinese and I'm around people who are fully Chinese, they won't accept you as being Chinese because you're not full, right? So you're part of both worlds, but not at all. And I talk about this and I bring it up, and it's a big part of my identity because a lot of people don't realize that like we have these experiences when you're part of two different cultures. So that's why I talk about it. It's just a big part of who I am, but it's also kind of an educational experience too.
Hey, listen.
Oh, nice. Can I see it later? Yeah. I mean, I am not of this world, and I could raid from beyond the afterlife. Yisu, I will have to ask. Sorry, Yisu, do you have time to hang out with us, or do you gotta go? I don't want to ask you like super fun fetting questions if you gotta go and take care of yourself after stream, by the way. That I want to keep you here if you gotta go. Dougie and Tassie, thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome. Vitamin B50 makes your urine yellow. Dude, I don't even know what I think I'm just talking about beets, and I forgot about beets. It's not so much as they see you half the other side, as they see you as not whole, Hogan, if that makes sense. This is using an eye tracker, but there's no eye tracker? It's working. Programmer, have you viewed other streams that have it? If you have hardware acceleration turned on and or you're using Firefox, it doesn't work. Is it working for you, programmer, now? Not very busy? I'm just curious, Yisu, like, so after being affiliated for an entire year, like, what's the biggest takeaway that you have from streaming? Like, what's the biggest thing that you've learned? Like, how has your perspective on streaming changed? I'm just curious. It's not often that, like, you get to have, like, a full-blown conversation with someone who's been streaming for a full year. Yeah, which is, I just want to know about your perspective and your experiences now that you've been doing this for a full year, right? Testa, it's hard. It's difficult, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, it works. Rilo, thank you for confirming. Turn up the visibility. Yeah, so if I'm looking top left. I'm looking top right. Bottom left. Bottom right. Now I'm looking at my character. And now I'm looking at the cursor. Yeah, it had a gun. Which doesn't super duper help me out a lot, but... Oh, it needs to be... Sorry, right, Chili, you're right. It needs to be turned on, not off. I forget about that. There's zombies at the window? Why is this door wide open? Oh my god. Are there pickles on the ground? Or is that poop? Yo, we got pickles! Oh my god. Blessed day. Blessed run. What type of psychopath just has pickles on the ground, man? Panicking while the zombie apocalypse is happening. They go to grab the pickles from the fridge, forget them and drop them. Hey, programmer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Seriously, thanks for hanging out with us. Did I... Ooh. Flat Earth, quest for the crown. That sounds like... Okay, we're gonna walk away from that. Nuts and bolts and sheets. Box of tissues, empty glass. Okay, there's literally nothing in this house that we can use. The only thing that we can kind of remotely use is, I guess, the... If there are propane and propane accessories in here. There are. We can put our buggy bugs in there. Can you cook rotten chicken and get rotten chicken EXP? I feel like you can. I feel like that's a thing. Whoa! Pilot Man, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I don't know if you're here, but thank you. I didn't get the benefit of growing up immersed in my heritage's culture's European melting pot, though I did grow up in an area where I had friends from both the Amana, Ermin, and Amish communities. Oh, super cool, Ticker. Thank you for sharing that with us. You learned not to take people's BS, and whereas being a people pleaser is nice, there needs to be guidelines that you follow for yourself and for your community. That's a good one. It's been a really hard year. Most difficult job I've ever had, but also the most free and fun. Isu? I can promise you, I feel the exact same way. It is such a blessing to be able to do this as a job, but it is one of the most difficult, most rewarding things ever. For sure. Dude, floor pickles? Let's go. This is the run, guys. This is the run. I still love all the people I've networked with throughout all the time I've been on the platform. Learned a lot about myself and more than about streaming this year from streaming. And I love that, Yisu. I love that. Thank you for sharing that with us, by the way. I appreciate that. I always like getting different people's perspectives and thoughts on things. I really do. And I wish, like... I feel like this year, more than any other time, I've been asked by more people, like, hey, Ultra, like, what have you learned from streaming? And it's a really good question, because these are not things that I often stop to think about on a regular basis. So it's really nice when someone asks you something like this, and you actually stop to reflect and think about your journey. But I really wish that, like, throughout the years that I had been streaming, that people had asked me that. Because, like, when I try to think back on my first year of streaming, I genuinely can't tell you. It's like, well, Ultra, what did you learn after streaming for a year? I'm like, I don't know. Don't know. Never talked about it. Never thought about it. Convent Services, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. She's learned that her mods are assholes. Some of them are. Not all of them. It's kind of... Isu, I think it's a... I ask because I've been pleasantly surprised when people have asked me the same question, because it forces you to think about it and reflect on things that maybe you might not have normally reflected on. But thank you so much for sharing that with us. Who is the nicest mod? Hold on, let me see. Let me look at our list of mods, because the ones that I'm thinking of are all the shit disturbers right now. You know what? I'm gonna be very blunt with who I think the nicest mod is. It's not you. I would say it's a tie. I'm gonna make enemies tonight right now, by the way. There's gonna be comeuppance. There's gonna be comeuppance for me having this opinion. I would say it's a tie between Carl and Landar. they have been the mods that have messed with me the least. That's the key word, by the way. It's not even a matter of who is the nicest, it's who's messed with me the least. Everyone else has super messed with me a hell of a lot more than they have, okay? No, all of my mods are nice. All of my mods are good people. I would not take that away from them. Absolutely. They are all good people, for sure. But if we're gonna go on, like, based off of, like, how likely are they to mess with you and you know, tease you in chat? I'm like, these are the ones that probably are usually the most serious that we have, I suppose. Have we messed with you more than you've messed with us? That is a good question. And I refuse to comment on that. Dunka's the nicest? Sure. No one's asked me anything like that, so I had to think on it. Yeah, Yesu, thank you so much for sharing that with us, by the way. I do appreciate that. I know it's definitely, like, it's a bit more of a personal question, but I really appreciate you for answering that. And it's always fun to, like, get different opinions, and, like, different things are important to different people. So it's almost, Yesu, like, I get to know you a little bit better. I get to know a little bit more about yourself when you tell us, like, things like that too. Yeah, no, of course. Like, happy to. I feel like the rest of my mods honestly can't even argue with that logic too. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I guess, yeah, Chris is technically a mod in here. He's technically a mod. I don't... He's a mod when we do collabs with, like, Sparks, though. He's not an actual, like, fully enlisted mod, though. Jay, you are true, though. He is modded in here. I forgot about that. Also, being interested in my tiny little... Of course, Sisu. Of course. No, I appreciate you. Like, you're a good friend of the stream, and... It's funny, like... So, streamers use the word networking, right? We use the word networking when we talk about how we interact with each other, because... End of the day, some streamers don't like using that word, because they feel like it cheapens the relationship that we make with others. But end of the day... To some degree, there is some networking there, right? Like, we're getting ourselves out there, we're getting our names out there, we're forming these relationships because we're doing this for fun, we're doing this for a job. It doesn't really matter what your goal is, but I feel like it would be inaccurate to say I'm not networking. But I think it would also be a disservice to not say things like Yisu, I view you as a good friend, like, truly and genuinely. Like, when we're streaming, we're raiding into each other, we're talking, we're doing all this stuff. Like, there's some level of networking that occurs, but that's not our primary goal, right? That's not our primary goal. It's like, I appreciate you as a person. I love you as a person. I love what you do. I'm here to hang out with you, first and foremost. For me, networking is, like, low priority. Networking is happening, but that's not why I talk to people. That's not why I interact with people. That's not why I try to get to know people more. Because, like, I genuinely, like, I'm so sorry. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not. I don't see the need to put myself out of the way to interact with and converse with and have people in my circle that I don't like. And you know what? Maybe that shoots me in the foot at some point. I'm a very honest person, though. I do things because I talk to people because I genuinely believe in them. I genuinely love their content, and that's kind of how I choose to, like, I guess you can say, network with people. It's like, dude, if I want to be friends with you IRL, I'm gonna keep talking to you, right? That's through and through who I am as a person. Is we're making these connections, but I'm making these connections because I'm like, I appreciate you as a friend. I appreciate you as a person. And I see you and I see your content and it resonates with me. And so I'm gonna focus on strengthening this connection because, like, God, I want to be friends with you. You know? Future how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome. The reason I'm streaming is because I made friends with a lot of people, and then I found out that being in streams and being a little annoyance in people's chat was apparently networking. Being an annoyance. Isu. I would say, like, I think for a lot of us, that's not the primary goal, right? That's not the primary, like, that's not why we're here in streams. It's like, you know, if I pop into your stream, it's like, Yisu, I want to talk to you. I want to be here, right? I don't need shoutouts. I don't need anything from you. I just want to be present. I just want to be around you. End of the day, to say, oh, I'm not networking. You are literally networking. That's what you're doing. But that is not the first and foremost priority, right? Like, that's not necessarily the goal of why you're talking to that person, right? But as a result, as a result of wanting that friendship and wanting that connection, like, that's what it is. I'm here to be an annoyance. Speak for yourself. No, they are used to. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Hello, Chris. Chris, Jay was talking about how you're a bully. Can you confirm or deny? They said you were an absolute bully and to not deal with you. You're being slandered as well. Uh-huh. Having people in your circle you don't like will shoot you in the foot more. No, I mean, to each their own, Swan, right? I'm not going to tell people how to run their stream. I'm not going to tell people how to run their content. It's not my problem. But I personally, I will. Ooh, rosewood map. Neat. I work on things myself where it's like, if I wouldn't do this in person, I'm not gonna do this here. You know? Legend of Urka. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. I would say it's more in the one being bullied, not the one doing it. No, Linda, I appreciate you, and I mean, to be quite honest with you, end of the day, guys, I'm nice and cordial and polite to everyone because I think everybody deserves respect and everybody deserves, you know, basic human compassion. But again, I'm gonna be very blunt with you guys. Not everybody that comes in here are people that I personally want to be, and I'm talking about not viewers, but streamers. I respect other streamers, and I treat them with the utmost level of positivity, but that doesn't mean I necessarily like use, like, I feel like this is a hard topic to talk about, but you're not gonna like everybody that you meet in real life, right? And I can't necessarily say, like, I've never met people that where I'm like, these are horrible people, don't ever go there. Like, it's not anything like that. It's genuinely what it comes down to is like, you know what? You're just not my cup of tea. And I think it's okay to say that. I think I'm allowed to say that I don't love every single person that I meet. And that's just the reality of it. And no, it is. I'm being perfectly honest and raw with you guys, right? And that's and it goes both ways, Isu. Not everyone is going to like you either. And that's okay. That's totally okay. Not everybody has to like me, and I don't have to like everybody. We all have our preferences. We all have our personalities and what attracts us to like one another in terms of like friendships. Did you, J Money? How are you liking it? I guess what I'm trying to get to the bottom of what I'm trying to say is I think it's really important that we're all just very respectful of one another. We're all cordial with one another. But again, like people like Isu and the majority, I'm going to say 99% of the streamers that do come in here, by the way, I do love them. These are friendships that I try my best to maintain, try my best to show reciprocation. Sorry for the hiccups. Try my best to show reciprocation. And end of the day, if I don't quite click with someone, we don't really end up showing up in each other's streams because there's that reciprocation is not there, right? That's kind of what ends up happening. But yeah, it's okay to not like people, and it's okay for people to not like you. It is what it is. This is very much like real life, right? Streaming is you like it, J Money? What have you been streaming? Neil says, you're one of the few people who inspired me to try streaming. No way, Neil! Seriously? I enjoyed hanging out with all kinds of people from around the world to help me get over my fear of not playing this thing or that thing the right way. It's helped my confidence as a person because I deal with autism and mental health. People like yourself have been so amazing and positive and inspiring. Much love and kindness to you all. Neil, thank you so much, my dude. I really do appreciate you saying, like, thank you for sharing that. That means the world to me. It truly, really does. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, to tell you guys that, like, I'm best friends with everyone, and you know, everyone's that's not honest. I'm not being genuine, and I strive to be as honest and as genuine and as unapologetically myself as I can be. That, when I first started streaming, that was the one thing that I told myself, that's what I want to do. Nothing wrong with having a personality, nothing wrong with not being yourself while streaming. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But before I started streaming, I would look at streamers, and I was looking at, you know, Twitch and this and that, and for me personally, that didn't appeal. For me personally, I was like, you know what? I want to watch streams where, like, people are just themselves. I want to watch people where, you know, you can relate to them, and it's like, it's a bit more of a, like, a hangout session, right? And so that's why, that was the thing when I first started streaming. I'm like, I'm always going to be myself, for better or for worse. And I think what's been really good about it is it's helped cultivate a community. Every one of you guys here on the platform right now, it's cultivated a community of like-minded individuals who have similar values, and I think that's really important. Oh yeah, for sure, Yusu, for sure. Sparks family got you hooked. That's awesome. Anyone who says they love every person they meet is a liar, or they're so empty inside they have no personality. I mean, maybe they're just a very easygoing person. Maybe they just love everyone, truly. What was I gonna add to that? There was something else I was gonna add to that. Oh no, I think I've forgotten. Blind was saying exactly this the other day. He mentioned people that have a persona while streaming, and he doesn't like it. I'm the same way. That's the thing, Hogan. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not gonna slander streamers who have a persona or a character or personality. There's genuinely nothing wrong with it. I personally don't gravitate towards that, though, right? Like, for me, I like genuine people. I like honesty. I like, you know, what you see is what you get. And you know what? Maybe you're not the most showbiz entertaining person in the world. And that's okay. Because I like that. I like real people. I like real moments. I like being able to relate to these other people. And actually, Neil, I was going to add on to what you said. I don't talk about this a whole lot on stream because it usually doesn't come up, or it's usually not very relevant. I'm not officially diagnosed, but I know for a fact, in reflecting on my life and how I've grown up and all my social interactions, I am very mildly on the spectrum to some degree. To some degree, I have some capacity of autism. And it's been... it's funny growing up and being like, wow, it's really hard to make friends, and people don't like the things that I like, and I'm very different from everybody else. And it's funny to reflect on that now as an adult, being like, oh, I understand why now. I get it. I get it. And, you know, streaming has definitely... like 110% helped me with my social skills. It absolutely has. I used to have like, you know, crippling social anxiety, and I had troubles, you know, if I was put into a room with complete strangers, I didn't know how to handle myself. It was really stressful. And even today, social skills are a learned thing for me. They've always been a learned thing for me. They're not things that I picked up on naturally. I had to observe other people. I had to see, like, what is accepted, what is not accepted, what's okay, what's not okay, what do people like, what do people not like. And I had a bit of an interaction today where I was laughing about something, and I said, I have this viewpoint, and I find it, like, I find this funny. Like, I don't find this offensive. This is fine. And the person that I was talking to had the very opposite viewpoint of, like, I wouldn't find that very funny. That's very awful. I can explain the circumstance to you guys, just so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. But they basically had a very different viewpoint from me, and to the point that they thought that I was being sarcastic and not serious. And I had to stop and go, oh, I thought that this was fine and appropriate, but maybe it's not. And I actually went to Dunk and I said, hey, I was talking about this, and someone had a very different reaction to it than I did. I'm like, is this... I'm genuinely serious. I said to him, I'm like, is this socially acceptable? Is this okay? Like, is my viewpoint, is my thought process, like, is this very, very different, or was this an okay stance? Because for me, I was in a position where I was like, I don't know. Maybe I have a wrong viewpoint or opinion about this, and I have to ask about that. And the only way that, as someone who's like mildly on the spectrum, that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn. Oh, that wasn't okay. Moving on, right? But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, ADD. I believe it is on the spectrum too, Tigger. I have very few friends over my life, says Debug. Most users who saw someone who just wanted to help others. The friends that I had were extremely close. I'm a very firm believer of, like, having a few close, good friends that you trust that will uplift you versus, like, having 1,000,001 friends where they're not, like, actually, like, great friends to you, you know? Lilium, I'm glad you're able to relate. It's Hogan, it's hard. It's hard. No, for sure, Yusuke. For sure, Yusu. You know what, Testarossa, there is a label, but I'm here on this platform to... I'm here to normalize it, right? I think there's nothing... I think there's nothing wrong with having autism. I think it just means that your brain works a little bit differently than everybody else's, and I openly talk about it because I'm here to say, like, I think it's okay. I think we are 110% a little bit different than everybody else, but there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Hey, Christeria, we're doing all right. How are you? Neil, thank you for the lurk. But basically, just to give you guys an example of the social situation, basically, I was telling the story of how someone was treating me very poorly and very rudely, because they didn't know anything about who I was. And TLDR, this happened at TwitchCon, and they didn't know I was a partnered streamer because I didn't have my badge on, because it was the last day of the con. I don't want to wear my badge. And they were very rude and very awful, and they were so incredibly rude to me. Like, I literally could not believe that this person was, like, treating me like this. And my reaction was, I'm like, I think this is funny. I think this is super funny. I don't need to prove to myself like, oh, like, you know, because they were looking at me as if I wasn't even affiliated, or maybe I was just a viewer. And people shouldn't treat you better or worse because you're a partnered streamer on Twitch or affiliated or like, it shouldn't matter how people treat you. It really shouldn't. But this person clearly, it made a big difference that they could not actively see that I was a partnered streamer. And they treated me like absolute garbage. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I thought it was so funny because I'm like, you are literally outing yourself as a rude, shallow individual. You are outing yourself as that. And so it makes it very easy for me to look at them and be like, I'm not gonna interact with you at all. I have no intentions of making any sort of friendships or relationships with you. It tells you a lot about the person, but my reaction was to find this very funny. And I didn't get offended, because I was like, I literally don't care. If you want to treat me like garbage, that's on you, Dan. That's on you. But no, like the other reaction was from the friend, and nothing wrong with the friend's reaction, but just their reaction to that situation was, their perception of it was very different from mine. Like, they didn't find it very funny. They just thought like, this person is rude and awful and you know, just not a good person. Like, I want nothing to do with them. Whereas I just sat there being like, this is funny. You want to be rude to me? Go for it. I don't care. Yeah, I'm very mildly on the spectrum, Evan. It's like, I don't know how to measure it, but we're there to some degree. Oh, it tells you so much about a person, right? Bashing on Dunk or Drongo again? I'm not bashing on anyone. Anyways, yeah, so just to kind of circle back to what I was talking about, there's often moments where I feel very insecure about what I've said, or like my thoughts or opinions are, and how I've interacted with people, and it really helps me as someone who like is like mildly on the spectrum to talk to friends and talk to loved ones and be like, hey, here was the scenario, this is what happened. I don't feel super secure in my reactions socially. Like, can you give me your thoughts and input about that? Like, is this an okay thing, or was this like way out of the norm, right? And I've had it's all good, Sada. I've had situations where I've had friends or family say, you know what? I understand why you feel the way you feel and why you reacted the way that you did. But the majority of the world is not going to share that same reaction and share that same thought process, right? Yeah, there's food on the ground. Oh my god. And that helps me. That teaches me, okay, like, I'm not necessarily unjustified or wrong, but to fit into social norms and to not upset people, like that wasn't the normal, usual thing to do, right? Isu, what is your favorite thing to eat in Project Zomboid? Hey, Kat, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us. It doesn't get fresher than that. Oh my god. Dude, I need to cook some of these rats. Crayon, salad, and glass. Dude, I swear I watched, like, TV shows of people eating glass. Crazy. Yeah, Sada, that's what we're talking about. It's actually helped me out a lot, like, basically recognizing and realizing that, like, it's not necessarily easy for me to understand social norms. And I don't necessarily behave in ways that are social norms. And it's helped me out a lot to, like, understand that, see that, and reach out for help. Like, truly, being like, I don't know if this was the right thing to have done. And asking friends and family that you trust their opinions, you trust their viewpoints, like, was this okay? Right? Rat burgers? Oh, no, for sure, Yusu, for sure. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to drive my truck up. It's, like, way too far back here. Yusu, I love you for who you are. The moment that we raided into you, I was like, this is my people. For better or for worse, you know? Okay, we're gonna take the rats out. We're gonna take everything out of here that we can cook. Probably, maybe. Where are the rats? I've got rats in here. I've got uncooked caterpillars, uncooked cockroaches, uncooked grasshopper, uncooked leeks, rats that need to be cooked. You're not cooking rats. Oh, dinner's ready? Sorry, I'm trying to think of the Shrek reference where he made, like, field rat skewers for Fiona. And Fiona really loved it. And he's like, oh, you gotta come over sometime. I make a mean field rat stew. Field rat stew. Oh, is it weed rat? Oh my god, Evan, thank you. Yeah, you're so right. It's weed rat stew. Oh my god, dude. Look at you. Correcting me on my Shrek lore. How dare, how dare. What do we got here? Maggots, uncooked. Sharp flint can go in there. Everything else can stay in here, I guess. Oh my god. Cockroaches, maggots. Yeah, that's all kind of... I guess it's all kind of weighing me down to some degree. Sure. Okay, where's the BBQ? BBQ. Evan, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's always after the fact that when a norm hits home to me, I've lost connections from it. But you've been able to use those lessons to engage with people better. Yeah, no, it's the exact same thing for me, Landor, too, right? It's all a learning process, right? How many cockroaches are you carrying? Jen, don't worry about it. No, like, literally, Hogan, you and me both. Like, I loved bugs and collecting bugs and playing out in the rain and the mud and climbing trees and dinosaurs and like all sorts of things like that. Those are all things that the girls my age were not interested in. The girls my age were not interested in, like, digging up mud and rocks and stuff and finding fun bugs under them, right? Like, they just weren't. Is dinner actually done? Okay. Are you guys okay if I step away for a few minutes to eat some dinner tendies? Is that okay? Dude, I love collecting bugs. That was so much fun. You sure you like bugs too? I love that. Okay, we're gonna go eat. Okay, guys. We're gonna be back. I eat really, really quickly, so I won't be gone for very long, but hold on to your butts. We'll be back in a little bit, okay?